Hello, everybody. My name is Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and we're coming to you live from round 3 of the Galactic Championship. It is the finale, the Battle of Exegol. This round, we are playing Chance Engagement. Our competitors, Christopher Patrick, a.k.a. Crispy, versus Eirik Gorshol. Today, joined by my good friends, William Haywood.
There can only be one champion.
And James Ritter.
What if they both tie, Will? Can they both be winners?
Yes.
Okay.
No, wait,
No, not allowed. No ties.
We're all winners here.
All right, so we're going to be playing Chance Engagement this round. Single objective token, center of the board. Destruction is the name of the game. Half points are active. If you've been playing Choose Your Champion, those bets have been opened. We're going to break down those lists here in a minute. But if you are watching, I want to say thank you to our patrons. You are the ones that make it happen. You pay the bills. So thank you so much. If you want to become a part of our largest group of supporters, you can go to patreon.com/Gold Squadron. Our upcoming set of gifts include the Resistance Squadron card set, as well as our end-of-year holiday special edition print. It's going to be super fun, and we hope that you enjoy that swag. Well, it looks like we're about to get into it. We'll take a look at this attack here real quick. Here is Grudge taking a shot. No damage on this one. Will, break down these lists. Everybody at home, choose your champion.
All right, we're going to start with Christopher Patrick here, better known as Crispy. You bet one all champion. A 2-time winner, if I'm not mistaken, in the Galactic series so far this year.
Yep, favorite going into today, for sure.
Yeah, has won 2 out of the 5 qualifiers. So everyone's keeping their eye on old Crispy. But has brought his signature list here in the first order. Has Kylo Ren with Shattering Shot, Instinctive Aim, Predator, Concussion Missiles, Advanced Optics, Failsafe, and the Enhanced Jamming Suite. Essentially, it allows his Kylo to focus. You spend your force to pop your Instinctive Aim Concussion Missile, getting a 3rd dice. Unless it's in your bullseye, which you could use Predator instead, and it's 3 base attack dice in the bullseye. Has Advanced Optics, so you can spend your focus to convert a blank, and then, of course, your force to modify the rest of the results. Such a consistent ship with those Advanced Optics. Plus, you can jam them with the Enhanced Jamming Suite. Get a bunch of linked jam actions, focus jam being the main one there. Moving on, we have Commander Malorus in the FO Fighter. Has the ability to, twice per game, stress themselves to have unlimited eyeball modifications for the round of combat. Pairs great with cluster missiles, so you get multiple attacks you can use your ability on, and marksmanship for those extra spicy crits. We have Scorch, the other FO fighter here, utilizing Predator for rerolls in the bullseye, Fanatical for eyeball modifications, Advanced Optics for blank modifications, and of course Scorch's ability to take a stress and roll a 3rd attack dice. All in on offense for this 3-point ship, and I've just seen it, if unleashed, let just destroy ships way above its squad value of just 3. Then we're moving on to the troublesome twosome. That's right, the FO bombers. First up is Dread, who doesn't really have an ability, so we'll skip over that. Has electro-chaffed missiles, skilled bombardier, and proximity mines. These bombers can boost in the system phase and then launch the chaff clouds. I think we're having some happen right now, or had happened there earlier. Grudge had boosted and then launched, can even launch those chaff clouds with the 5 forward with skilled bombardier. And then once you've launched your chaff clouds, you can turn your booty at them. And give them the old death pizza. Proxy mine. Grudge, the other one in orange out there, does have the ability to make ships reroll the damage they receive from these bombs as long as Grudge is in range 0 to 2. He's got a couple other upgrades beyond Chaff Cloud, Skilled Bombardier, and Proxy Mines. Has elusive for defensive rerolls and automated targeting priority. So you had to attack the closest ship, which does include range 0. But if you do miss, you get a calculate. So that first attack there we saw miss did generate a calculate for Grudge, which you can use when you engage. Looks like we did have that Chaff Cloud hit a ship. COVID no ended up getting blocked onto it. So will not receive an action. Wait. James, what is the 3 effects for the Chaff Cloud again?
First, you break all locks on you and locks you have. Then you gain a jam token, and then you roll a die for stress. On a hit or crit, you take a stress.
Yes, thank you. And of course, just like any other obstacle, if you do overlap it, you do lose your perform action step as well. And looks like these guys can be going into it. So let's check out that Kova who ran over the Chaff Clouds. Let's see what she's got on them. Kova now does love those red maneuvers because if your revealed maneuver is red, you get to roll an additional attack dice on attack and defense, bringing her up to a 3-2 stat line. Pretty nice there. Has heroic to reroll blanks. Leia Organa crew, which allows any ship in this list to have their chosen maneuver reduced in difficulty. So mostly Covenel is going to use it to reveal reds, but not be, not actually be stressed while doing so. We even see R4 Astromech allowing the hard one Kova had done to actually be treated as white there. So their ability is live for now. But let's see what these the rest of these shots have to say.
Zori Bliss, double blinks.
No,
Poe obviously didn't have
Zori.
Malrus.
We got Malrus.
It does not shoot because of Notorious.
And Kylo Ren now.
We'll get to that.
Into Kova.
Gives me a instinctive aim concussion missile with
Two
adds
hits.
the shattering shot.
Shattering shot
because
is
the
range
ship
0.
Yeah.
And
range 0 of an
it
obstacle.
all.
Advanced
Full
optics
send
for
here.
4 hits. And that's going to be 3 getting through there.
Oh my gosh. Dumps every single possible thing. Spends all the force on that attack and the focus. Wow.
Yeah, full send. I love that kind of aggressive play by Kylo Ren.
Kylo says it's because you're worth it. Spend it all. All right, here we go. Kaz, range 3 into Malrus, who did not trigger ability today, or this round. Hit crit. It is range 3 obstructed with 5 dice, and gets away with the 2 squiggles.
Not sure.
Yeah, why didn't you go into
Dread?
Dread? Who got who pulled the false transponder code? I think. Yeah, off of Zori.
I agree. Maybe you got some blinders on for Malrus. Hit crit coming in from Kova. And,
Ooh,
Kylo
that's
ends up taking a crit, and it's a fuel leak.
Oh my!
Oh boy! Poe is gonna be looking.
Tasty
chops over there.
I'm a hard 2 at you next turn. I'm coming.
Yeah. You be aware, Kylo. We coming. We're coming.
All right, here is Scorch now going into Kova. Got the trail mix, hit focus blank, spend for 2. Kova does avoid taking any more damage there.
Yep,
Man.
still getting that extra defense dice for the red maneuver revealed. We'll see how Dread can do.
Hit focus. And no more damage. Only that 3 coming in from Kylo. Pretty good, honestly, for Covanel, all things considering.
Yeah, we'll check on the objective at the end of the round. We do have Kova in the center.
Oh boy,
up one for each.
Kova just making getting out of there with pretty lucky, I think. All things considered, with that big shot from Kylo, I think that's the only damage that she took there. Wow,
that's crazy.
Yeah, big indeed.
I think the next ship we were talking about was Kazuda that we see out there.
Yeah, you mentioned Notorious, and that is on Kaz. Kaz does have the ability to roll extra attack dice when attacking a ship that has an initiative higher than the number of damage cards. They do start with 1 because of Explosion with Wings, their ship ability. Then, of course, Malorus was initiative 5, so we saw that third attack dice being rolled out. Has Notorious, so you can strain anybody who shoots you, and you can even get a reroll for a blank when you shoot a strained ship. We got Bucket out here, allowing the ship to, after they repair a damaged card, with a ship trait, you can spend 1 charge to repair that card again. Now, most of the time, Kaz, with Kaz's Fireball, has chosen a ship traded card to go underneath of Kaz, and then when you slam with the Explosion with the Wings and reveal it, it should fix itself. Most of the time, it's direct hit, loose stabilizer, or even the ion one, because that one actually has the least penalty. We saw the false transponder codes get used there when Dread locked Kaz. We do have a targeting computer on Kaz as well as advanced slam. So when you are taking those slam actions, you can stress yourself to get a action, whether that be barrel roll or even a target lock with that targeting computer. Let's take a look at Zori here. Zori, wartime Zori. We're so used to seeing these calculating and target locking, boosting and target locking low initiative Y-Wings, but Zori, because she has built-in action economy, after a ship at range 1 of her performs an action during its perform action step, if that's on her action bar, they can spend their recurring charge to perform that action, treating it as a red. Most of the time, we'll see Poe come up and take a lock as Poe's first action, and then that will give Zori a lock. But you can really do some interesting things, giving Zori boosts before she activates and a couple other shenanigans like that. It does have the wartime loadout, so you can bring plasma and torpedoes. James mentioned the devastating barrage, where ships cannot cancel crit results in the bullseye, kind of an auto blaster effect. Has the dorsal turret, R4 astromech to clear those red tokens, the stress tokens that she gets for taking red actions, and false transponder codes. So not only do you get focus lock for your plasmas, you're also jamming a ship as well. Going to be a bit difficult to do that, though, with with Dread's chaff cloud getting thrown out. Beautiful chaff cloud placement there. But let's finish this by talking about Poe Dameron. This is Commander Poe, 6-point orange X-Wing Commander Poe. Has the ability to give ships at range 0 to 2 extra actions during their activation by spending charges. That is every other round, though. So unlike the Trigger Happy Flying Boy version, this Poe does have Heroic for rerolls on blanks, Swarm Tactics to bump Zori up to shooting that plasma before Poe shoots their proton torpedoes, if you will. We'll see what kind of shenanigans we might have here between the two. Now, this is interesting. Kova did do the hard one, but didn't pop Leia to clear the stress, which makes me think one of these ships is going to do a 5K and not take that stress. And it looks like it's going to be
spicy.
Poe Dameron. So Poe K turns, you use Leia, and then you can get that focus lock into Kylo, who looks like they are bumping here into Kova. Yeah, there it is.
Got it.
Will Poe do the K turn? Yes. We'll probably have to boost and then lock to get a shot.
Oh, you do it all day.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Did think Kylo might come in for like a close range block or jam.
Yep. Oh man,
Which
but
is what I expected as well.
I will say not having outmaneuver right here may end up hurting.
Well, he has the proton.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Yeah, the proton. You're the
proton's
proton.
good.
You're right.
That's
You're
the
right.
other option. Yeah.
You right. I just want them both. Why can't I have them both?
Yeah, single modified though.
Yeah,
and Kylo's
yeah.
catching obstruction and the ability from enhanced jamming suite, so you're still going to get 2 extra dice, be up to 4 against the proton torpedo with
But
the focus.
You can't not take this chance, right? Like you have to fire it off.
No, this is the shot. It's a fuel leaked Kylo. Only need 1 crit through.
Oh.
Ooh, starting with 2.
Oh, kill for a focus.
Starting average here.
That'll
got
be hit.
3. Kylo's gonna need those
the
results.
The crit got through.
No,
it
he's
didn't.
got a
Had the
focus.
focus. I missed the focus token.
Mm,
Wrecked.
that is painful. It's going to allow Kylo to escape and fix that fuel leak. All right, 1 hit from Zori, easily dodged from Kylo.
Easy dodge. And we got a range 0 attack here into Kova.
no bullseyes, only 2 dice.
And 1 hit. We'll see what's on the defense dice. 1 squiggle. No damage. Malorus now.
It's been a cluster, and we did see Malorus pop that charge, so we're going to be converting all eyeballs to hits.
And that'll be 2 hits after the conversion, but there is a target lock.
There.
Make it 3. And 2 of those are going to land on the Kova.
And Kova is out of here.
And that's it. That's going to be 5 points.
Yeah, after that incredible proxy mine from Grudge and some help from Grudge's ability to re-roll those dice on that proximity mine, was able to take out Kova pretty easily. We do see 3 dice coming in here from Kaz.
Yep, Kaz trying to be the hero. Does he have any mods?
He's
got the focus for 3.
It's hard. Hard decision.
You gotta spend. Get 3 results. It's only got a single force.
Oh,
that'll do it.
Oh, Kylo, my supreme leader.
Yeah, no brilliant evasion here.
And that's going to be a 6-point swing on the other side. This is a game, folks. 6-7. Kovanel down. Kylo Ren down. Wow. This is a real fight.
Yeah, they're coming in blasting here.
Yeah.
We'll see what Dredd has to say. And Kylo is like the piece, right? Like Kylo is
that's
the piece in this list.
Yeah.
So now you just had to deal with these bombers who just blanked out there. Just burnt some dice. We'll see what Grudge does here. Got locked.
Yeah,
I love how Crispy flies these bombers so fast. Look at him. He's behind the flanking ship. Again, outflanking the flanker.
Spins the lock.
3 hits after the lock. 1 squiggle. That's 2 damage on the Kaz. That's going to be half points.
Yeah. That's going to be half points there on Kaz, and he's going to turn off the ability for both of the bombers.
That's right.
So he is now a vulture
regular
out there.
fireball.
Yeah, he's a vulture out there now.
Don't compare things to vultures. Ugh.
No, but
makes
he
it-
literally is. The stat line
I
is the
know.
exact same.
I know, but it makes
What do
it
you
makes
want me to
it-
say, Will? What do you mean to compare it to?
To
a
itself.
2 agility TIE fighter. It just makes it sound so bad.
It is.
It is bad. You know what's not bad though? The continued support we get from CN Richard and Mr. Spin. Thank you so much, Mr. Spin. You got to yourself that 1 year badge.
I think we need +1 point on both sides for the objective.
Yep. So,
And that puts us 9-8. Christopher Crispy Patrick
Wow.
still ahead 1 point.
a lot closer with Kylo out of here. I think that's the first time I've ever seen Crispy lose Kylo.
This is true. It's
Yeah,
true. Kylo's an
that's-
important piece. He creates
We
this
have-
nice distraction from the bombers. Because now, if I'm Eirik, I still have Poe. Poe is very healthy,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna focus Poe getting rid of these bombers. Like that's my next thing.
Not to mention 9 health Zori out here.
Yep.
9 House Story, not a joke. That is a thick ship on a small base.
That
And yeah, we've seen. So what resources have the bombers used? Both of them launched their chaff clouds.
Yeah, and Grudge has used one proxy.
Okay. So we assume Dread's going to fly fast, and try to get a block on Zori. Line up that proxy mine for the following round.
Yeah, I don't think Grudge is gonna. Don't think we're gonna see Grudge boost drop bomb. Probably just see him do like a 3
why
bank
not?
or something.
oh,
No, he's coming.
setting up for next turn. Take his
Yeah,
target
just
lock
gonna
on
keep-
the cast,
just
saying,
gonna
"Listen,
keep
I'm going to keep
blocking."
bullying him." All right. Oh, I like this. Dread getting aggressive, saying, "You know what? I had to go through here. Gonna go fast, not stress. That means it's in a position to do some more boosting next turn. That leaves space for Scorch. Hard turn focus. And Kaz one straight behind. That's no good.
That's going to be a proxy mine.
Yep, and that
What
is
did Ryan say? Ryan told us it's a 50% chance to take 3 damage from a grudge bomb.
Oh,
Yep.
that's terrible. I hate
Yep.
that. I don't like that math. I hate that math so much.
No bueno. One bank from Zori.
Oh man,
Looking after Chaff
Zori,
Cloud, which will be gone next turn.
yeah, get that lock on Scorch,
Yep.
and then when Poe moves up and takes his focus, grab the
Yeah.
focus.
Okay. Could be a double-edged sword, though. We do have Fanatical on Scorch trying to lose that shield.
There's the bump. Are we going to get the bump focus? Because the one bank does relieve the stress.
Oh, but that doesn't work, though.
Why?
Not on bumps. Let's read Zori together.
Oh wow, you're absolutely right.
After a ship at range 1 performs an action during its perform action step.
Oh, this is correct. That focus does not happen during the perform action step. It's
That's
during the
right.
execute maneuver step.
Sure is. It is not your perform action step. We'll do a little test here. Oh yeah, he knew. Because trust me, I played coordinating people with Zori, and it was just disgusting to coordinate a Z90 or not a Z, an X-wing, a boost, and then also give Zori a boost. It's a bit absurd.
Yeah.
All right, here's that range 0 shot going into Dread.
What a range 0 shot.
Wow. Hit, crit, and all 3 of those are going through there.
Okay, scored up an easy 2 points there, and gave a loose stabilizer to that bomber.
All right.
Can
Well,
still boost.
Yeah,
It can
not
still-
terrible because of the way that they do the boosts. move.
exactly.
Not great though.
Yeah, not optimal. Not optimal. Another cluster missile here coming at Zori will have no double attack because their Poe is out of range.
Hit crit, though, with the target lock. Still going to be hit crit.
An extra die from the obstruction. Just going to take out those wartime loadout shields off of Zori.
Oh, no, I don't think so. That's a range 1 attack, buddy.
All right, back at you.
Oh.
Uh-oh, put your torp charge back. Cool as that would be.
Yeah.
It's very rare that range 1 is worse.
Yeah. This is a much worse attack with range 1.
Oh, but got 3 hits.
Still pretty good here. Ooh,
Pop.
You wanna? Is her focus gone? Scorches?
Scorch has no focus in sight. Takes 2.
Got jammed.
Jammed? What? By who?
By Zori.
Oh, by the false transponder codes.
Yeah.
All right, putting in some work.
This is gonna hurt. Maybe not. Maybe not hurt.
Triple focuses.
You got Fanatical and Predator.
Nope. Just Fanatical.
Just Fanatical for 1. And dodged by Zori.
That focus.
Oh, false transponder codes. What is this, scum? So do you take the risk here? You got to go 3 into
Scorch.
Yeah, 3 on 4 on Scorch.
Yeah, no
Drop
focus.
the ship.
Yeah.
Mallor sets the ability up. You can't even roll extra dice at Grudge. Who's got elusive still? Yeah.
Downtown to Scorch.
Has the focus.
2 hits.
2 hits.
And save.
Evades.
Chris, be thankful for those squiggles.
Uh-huh.
Oh, does have a range 0 from Dread onto Poe Dameron there.
Let's see if Dread can deliver some more pain. Hit crit. Poe does have a focus.
Hey, not too bad.
Heroic. Oops, all blanks. And does take 1 shield.
Look at that. A 2-point shield upgrade right there.
2-point shield upgrade. All right,
no
into
shots.
that round. What does it look like now?
Spicy.
The resistance is starting to pull ahead a little bit. All right, here's a question for you, Will. Do you drop the proxy from Dread onto Zori or Poe?
Who's easier to score points on? We're looking for half here in this chance engagement.
All right, so we start with 9, so you need 5. You need the rest of the shields on Zori.
So it's 3 more on each of these guys.
3 more on each.
I think you do it to Zori because you might be able to throw some extra shots into her. But that doesn't.
I mean, will you? Will you? Because she's gonna 5K.
You think she's got 5K?
Oh yes, she still has the lock on Scorch.
Oh, she naturally rolled, didn't she?
She naturally rolled 3.
Yeah, he's a coming.
No, I think you drop it on Zori. Still,
okay.
Yeah.
She is easier to take out in the long run.
Yeah, her 1 agility and like reduced maneuverability.
Yeah.
Not unmaneuverable, but
less than
no double action Poe out there. So hard to say. I do like when Zori can get those actions before she moves. Some pre positions.
Yeah,
really could spice up her maneuvers, but
without Kova out there, it'll be difficult. No. I guess we could see a 3 straight from Kaz and then a 3 bank slam, and that could give it to her.
Oh,
an advanced slam.
Is that your perform action stuff?
Oh gosh, dang it, Will!
I know they really play tested Zori a couple times. It seems like because that limitation really breaks a lot of combos here. We're gonna see a damage go on to Kaz from the proxy mine.
Oh boy, Cat,
he go
dies.
Who are you talking about? give me some slam actions?
No,
Goodbye.
not today.
Yeah, remember I was talking about that 50% chance to do 3 damage?
Crispy even called it. He was like 50-50.
50-50, yeah, dead.
Did you know?
Oh, he's
There we
singing
see it.
Poe. He wants
Last
that bit of that
proxy.
Poe.
Last proxy on, or actually, that's the first proxy.
Single hit.
But we are
So
out
drops
of.
both shields.
All right, and it looks like Grudge is getting turned around. Ready to start contributing with the guns.
Okay, so I think this might why he might have gone against Poe, because he will have a follow-up proxy mine as well.
Unless he gets out of town.
I mean, that ship does have his Poe actions up. Sure does.
Wait, you can use that on.
Enemy!
Oh, wow.
Chris. Yeah. Remember how good Zori is? Everyone stopped flying her, but wow, she's good.
Oh my goodness!
Did not K-turn. Fooled you. I'm gonna chill here.
It did fool me. I didn't realize it was red as well. Okay.
Yes, that's why you gotta have the R4 with Zori.
Yep. And
You
of
got
course,
to.
that sets up that double action.
I mean, it doesn't even need it because he wants to attack. He wants to attack Scorch.
I can do whatever I want.
You don't. Yeah, I can't reload. Can't do anything else. So.
And Commander Malleus giving a little kiss to Zori there on his way by.
Yeah, I can unlock Poe here. See if Poe
No
can
bump there.
bail.
Oh man, that rotate for Zori looking real good now.
No, he wants to attack Scorch. Or Zori wants to attack Scorch.
Oh, sorry,
So
I have my
one
colors mixed up.
forward.
I have my colors mixed up.
And it's going to take a bump. Focus.
Can't even use this Poe charge this round.
Nope. So Dread is hurt, though. And so is Scorch. We're going to swarm tactics up to 6.
Yeah. So let's see if we can take out Scorch with Zori, and then if we need to, we can follow up with Poe.
Well, you got Trail makes a start. Spend the focus for 2. Oh, you got the lock.
No, you got the
just
lock.
2.
Only 2, though, with that dorsal turret.
Not going to be
Easy
enough.
2 evades.
Doesn't look like Scorch has a focus out there. I think he should though. I think we took the wrong focus.
Yeah, there's a lot of close maneuvers there. It definitely focus. You got advanced optics. So Poe, tough choices here.
Goes into Dread though.
All right, one more onto Dread. Survives for now. Has a beautiful proxy mine lined up as well.
Scorch able to get a range 0 there.
Okay. 2 against Poe. Single hit.
And evaded.
Single hit.
Keeps his half points. Grudge no
for now.
shot. We're tied here going
Tied
into
up.
13 to 13 is a nail biter.
For now, that proxy mine on Poe is going to score 3 points.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll forget.
Well,
Yeah, definitely crispy. He's gonna forget all about his
the
auto
last
damage
Nami
ability.
Hey, he's human. He's human.
He's above human.
He's an actually machine.
Yeah.
He's more machine than man now.
He's feeling the heat though without Kylo out there. Because can you imagine Kylo out there throwing some back
Oh yeah.
concussion missiles? It's like laughing at Zori. Yeah, almost out of tricks. It only has one more trick in the bag here with Dread, but it may be enough to give him the edge he needs.
Yeah, because that's going to put him up to 16.
Yeah.
Going to get to 17 just by Dread staying in the center. And you could easily score 3 more points from half of Zori.
Yep.
Just take those shields away and get her points.
Well, there's a good chance that Dread goes down this next turn as well. So right, so you're trading half of Poe. So 4 for 3. All right, so you're still +1 if you're the resistance. You just gotta not lose that other half on Zori.
Dread should be halved already. So you're only scoring 2 points from Dread.
The other 2. Yep. So 3 for 2. So yeah, it's still a 1.
Now, if you take down Scorch and Dread, that would be at your 4-point swing. We did see a hit there, so 2 damage cards onto Poe. Malorus does have a target lock and is in pursuit of Poe. We'll see what Grudge is here. I love how Crispy just locks all the times with these bombers. Bomber, if you got shields, you'd be locking.
That's right. It forces you into offense. You're like, this is all I got. Offense.
Well, yeah. I mean, they don't have any munitions or anything, so like you need your red dice as modded as possible.
Zori just tried to reach out for her ability there.
I like your actions.
All right, Zori.
Ugh, tough choice here. Did spend the lock last round, right?
Yeah.
There's no way these things can boost lock, right? That's not a thing?
No, not this one.
Wartime.
Not this one. So I was just going to lock for now. That's unfortunately an obstructed range 1. And I don't think Poe's going to be able to get out of Malorus's arc here. Now with those wings closed. Or now with the wings open. Yeah, just proton torpedo anything here.
Finish it. I would take the range 1 on Scorch. Pop
when
it.
When do you take the stress from a debris?
During the execute maneuver.
When you overlap it, I guess. What do you
So
mean?
you couldn't pattern off of it?
I see what you're trying to ask now. That's a great question.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I highly doubt it. But let me double check the movement rules.
Yeah.
Is that an activation or just
Maneuver.
Let's see here.
And this attack is hit, crit. And that's going to do it for that bomber downtown. That's aggressive. I guess here the issue or the reason is the bombers have the ability, Dread has the ability to get out of dodge, right? That boost and continuing to move. You are more likely to actually have an opportunity to shoot at Scorch another turn. Plus, you also have the dorsal turret on here as well. Target lock. Oh, spicy. Hit, crit coming in from... Oh! Spends a focus. 1 crit still goes through on the Scorch. Could get him. Fuel leak. Blank crit in this situation. All right, Malorus going into Poe. This is the one that's probably going to matter the most for Eirik. You don't want to take any damage here. Trail mix spends the lock. Okay, this is going Eirik's way right now. Hit crit. You want to get at least 1 squiggle. Oh no, Poe just went down. Poe just goes down. Hit crit. I think that right there, that may shut the door for Eirik.
I think so. I think that'll be 20 points.
Yep. You had to keep Poe alive to have a chance. And end of turn here. +1 to both sides. And Christopher Crispy Patrick locks it down 20 to 16. Thank you to ISO, Danko, Baffle, Trojan, Prophet, Shadow, Tycho, Spice, Raider, Lancer, Fallen, Row 6, 626, Chief, and J List, our Grand Admiral patrons. And all of our Gold Squadron patrons and community members, thank you for your support. Gold Squadron out.